fitting it is, I mean, pretty good for, especially like I said, like an aftermarket taillight. Wiring was a little bit more into it than, you know, I thought it was gonna. Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today, what I've got in this box is something that American Modified sent me over. They wanted me to try out some of their taillights for this truck, and never really been in the market for new taillights for this because I kind of like the ones that are on it. But I looked over the lights they wanted to send me out, and they actually look pretty cool. So they're full LED, and I think they look pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I've already cut the tape open, but I have not looked at these yet, and I figured I'd open this up, get a good look at them with you guys. So now they sent these over, and it was really quick. Like from when they said they were gonna ship them out, it was super fast. Like I didn't think they would be here nearly that quick. So I think they're gonna be pretty good. So it's the smooth style, and they're smoked, which if you guys know how I kind of like the styling of this truck, it's blacked out. So it is a smooth style, it's smoked. All these are LEDs. You got the two reverse lights. They're in the middle actually on this one, which is pretty cool. But got these. So I mean, it looks fairly simple. You got your resistors here. So like I've got that Novita flasher relay in there. So honestly, without these, they probably wouldn't flash anyways, or hyper flash. But you've got the resistors in here anyways. So hopefully, even if you didn't have that relay and you wanted to buy these, they really shouldn't hyper flash. So let's go ahead, pull the old ones out, and get these guys in. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get these old ones out, and they're super easy. I love GM taillights for this reason, at least on these trucks. It's two Phillips heads, and they pull right out. And there we go, lights out, and super simple. Just pull these guys out. Actual mud dauber's nest in there, so get all that out. And that's pretty much it for this one. Grab the new one, make sure you get the right side. So put that in there. And now what's really cool that I've figured out after I unboxed it for a little bit, they give you these. I was a little confused on what these are, but these are actually to mount the resistors. So just kind of find any spot in here, which I'm not sure exactly where I want to put these, because I'm not sure exactly where I'll have space. But I will put these, I'll probably try to put them like here, or maybe like right here or something, or maybe they'll fit up in here. But it gives two of them, two resistors, and then the resistors bolt to these. Put them up here so that way they're not kind of flopping around in there, which I thought was really cool. So I figured I'd show you guys that. But let's get to wiring all this. So you're gonna have your 3 plugs, which will all be in order. And this is another reason why I like to keep the plastic on, because right now this is like on the bumper and touching the metal of the car, and I don't want to scratch up the cover. So like I said, what I'm going to do, pull all this out, hook everything in, go in there, use it, make sure everything's working properly, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've got that one hooked up too. Had a little bit of trial and error going on with this. So the wiring is a little bit different than what I was thinking. So you've got your very top plug that, you know, normally goes, which this is the old light, that normally goes up here. Will instead plug into this middle portion, and then the middle plug will plug into the top. Now when you're looking at wiring, as you can see, you got these three colors. You've got black, brown, and blue. So you want the blue side to hook up to the yellow. So the very end color, yellow, you want it to match up to the blue. And this is from 03 to 06. I'm not sure if the 99 to 02 wiring is different, but I know for a fact 03 to 06. So if it's not blue, just match up the black to the black on the connector. So it'll be the very end black, very end black. Easy on that one. And then this one, kind of the same thing, just different colors. So you've got your brown, you want it to match up to your black. Same thing with the reverse light. That one will also brown on the end, black on this side on the end. And your reverse light is in the same spot. And then there's no light or anything in this little one. So this little one will just plug right into there. Don't have to hook anything up to it. And then I will show you guys these things hooked up because I've had them on and they look really, really good. Now, I did blow a couple fuses trying to figure out how to hook these up just because they're different, but replaced those, figured all this out. And that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, is because from what they were saying, they were having people asking a lot of questions about their wiring, and not real sure why they wired it like this. But I mean, if you look in this taillight, there's tons of wiring in here, so it's probably just kind of like an ease of access type thing for them. And so I'm making this video so nobody else has to worry about this, and they can just hook these lights in and go, because these lights are really cool. I really do like the way they look, and I mean, so far they look like they're doing okay. So these are all put in, and I'm going to show you what I did on this one, because I'll have to do it to that one, and the reverse light was not long enough. But again, I'll explain it when I get over to that light. Now these, I just literally, these are the resistors. They bolt to this little plate with the hardware they give you, and then it just clips onto here. I'm hoping they fit. I don't really think there will be an issue there, but that's it. And I think it's really cool of this company to do that, because most of them either want you to drill them into your truck or use that 3M tape that never lasts. That's not going anywhere, so that's really cool. But I'm gonna get to bolting these in, and then I'll show you what I had to do to this one for those wires. All right guys, so light is on, and then for my favorite part, peel this off, and it's stuck. And there we go. Now, I think it looks pretty good. Got a little bit of dust on it from my hands, but looks good. I've always been a big fan of the smooth style. Fit is actually pretty good, especially for an aftermarket tail light. So no complaints there. Bolted up pretty good. And then again, when I finish with that side, I'll show you what both of them look like on, and they look really cool, at least in my opinion. So let me show you this wiring debacle that I've got going on over here, and then hook this side up, show you what they look like on. Okay guys, so what I had to do here, from where the top is plugged into the middle and all that stuff, you've got to, at least what I had to do, was push this middle one in out through the top and push this one in through the middle. I don't know if they meant to do this, or maybe if this one was just kind of a, maybe they just pushed this certain unit into the wrong ones, but they're both like this, so I'm kind of thinking this is how they're made. So if they're watching this video, maybe this is something they can work on in the future when they build them. But literally all you do is just push this one through this one, grab this one, and then just rig it up through right here. And then same thing, make sure blue matches up with the yellow, black matches up with the black, and plug it in. So black edge, and then same thing over here, except this one's just brown. You want this one brown to the edge, black to the edge. So then that's what I had to do here, just because on that side, when you do it like the other way, it, you gotta take this one out too because there's nothing in there, but it's not, the reverse light isn't long enough to go into its home. So I tried to take this tape off and give it more room, but then I think the ground is still just a little bit too short. So doing that, just feeding this one in through the top and then this one in through the bottom, or the middle, I guess I would say, works perfect. So just went ahead and did it like that. Again, don't know if maybe, I mean, it could be like this because maybe the 99 to 02 wiring is different. So maybe that's what it is, because I think this says if it's 99 to 07 classic trucks. So maybe the 99 to 02 wiring is different, and that's kind of why they did it like that. But on this truck, this is kind of how I had to do it. So again, no biggie. And I mean, you're still getting, you know, really cool lights. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount the resistors to their little plates, put them in their home, because over there I had no clearance issues with that. And then putting these in is the same as pull them out, and I'll show you guys what they look like. Okay, so as you can see, they're on, everything's put together. Now I'm going to turn these on, kind of go through everything and show you guys what they look like. All right guys, so as you can see, they look really good. Like I said, I like the design and everything. All that works just fine. Like I said, fitment is, I mean, pretty good for, especially like I said, like an aftermarket taillight. Wiring was a little bit more into it than, you know, I thought it was gonna, but it still wasn't that bad at all. And again, that's why I made this video, talk about that wiring and installing these and just, I mean, how they look. So I will definitely be following up probably here in a few months or so on how these are holding up. I think they'll be all right. They feel pretty good quality. They're not real thin plastic. They didn't make a lot of noise. You could wiggle them around. Didn't really sound like there was much in there. And I mean, I'll definitely let you guys know. That's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave a link to those taillights in the description below. All right guys, so GoPro died on me, so I'm gonna finish this off on my phone, but you guys saw the lights. I really like them. I think they're gonna do really well. And again, right before the camera died, I was talking about, I will leave a link to these in the description below, and with that will be a coupon code for 15% off if you want to buy these lights. And if you go to my link below, promo code ZPTV, save you guys 15% off these lights. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of them. I've always been a little weary of the diode LEDs, like the lights where it's got like all the little ones in there, just because one goes out, then it's a little bit weird. But definitely, I think these are gonna be cool and gonna be good. So again, like I said, I will do a follow-up video on how those are doing here in a few months. And if they're bad, I'll let you know. If they're good, I'll definitely let you know. So huge shout out to American Modified for sending those out, supporting the channel, and just giving me a really cool part to add to this whole thing. So if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more. Leave a comment down below of anything, if I left anything out, or just have any questions in general. Leave those down below. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Go follow me on all my socials. They will be at the end cards of this video and in the description below. Again, do not forget, go hit that link, check out these lights, and use my promo code, save you some money. So again, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.